We smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. It's the home. Ed McDaniel gets the ball for the opener in front of the.
He's there. Out. 3. Out. He's there.
Ready now, Ray Clemens. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So striding forward now, number 5. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Huerta has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
At the plate, number 5. He
Leading
comes
off
in
for
1
the
for 2
Barons,
with that home run he
the
hit
third
earlier.
baseman.
It doesn't
Number
look very
5.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
Digging in, number 5.
Leading off
He
for the
went deep
Barons,
back in the 5th.
The third baseman, number 5.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they
Fans
find a
are
way to get
final
it done,
line score.
and they should
First
be
for the
very happy with
victorious
this
Smokies,
performance.
9 runs on.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this striding in, number
Batting
5.
fourth,
He went deep
the third
last night
baseman,
twice.
Number 5.
Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Hard 90, hard
Fielded
90.
cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Standing in now with runners in scoring
Batting
position,
ninth,
David
the designated
Matlock.
hitter.
And he could give his
David
guys an early lead if he can
Matlock.
come through here.
1-1-1.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. The throw. Save. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. So credit him with an RBI. Stepping in, number
Leading
5.
off for the
0 for
Barons,
1 for him here in this
the
one.
third baseman,
Things not looking very
number
good so
5.
far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game
Now
hitting streak
batting,
going.
the
You know what?
designated
And this
hitter.
could lead him on to
Preston.
some bigger and better things right here.
Tucker.
He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Line softly
Make the
toward
turn,
the
round
hole.
it, round it.
And a backhanded reach at first,
On the
but
bag,
he can't
on the
flag it
bag,
down.
on the bag.
Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the
Into the box now
batting,
number 5.
number
He's singled
5.
in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
The
A
designated
shot to the
hitter.
outfield scores him. Then who
Preston.
knows what kind of role they could get on.
Tucker.
Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
This is on the
Stand
ground
up,
over to
stand up,
first.
stand up.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now batting, Donnie Medeiros.
fielder,
He'll
number
try to
34.
follow up the double in his last
Donnie
at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And at the plate, Joey Baisley.
Now batting,
1 for 2
right
on his
fielder,
line so far in the
Joey
game.
Baisley.
Straight up, straight up.
Popped him up. Number 5 waits on it. One away. Standing in, number 5.
The batter,
2 for 3 with a double
5.
on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Mateo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
So stepping in, Preston Tucker,
Now
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Tucker.
Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run score. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Smokies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very
Fans,
end.
our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 3 runs.
The game's future. Digging in, Adolfo Acosta,
off,
and he's really
Tennessee.
swinging a hot bat
The
in the
third
series,
baseman,
to say the least.
Adolfo
10 RBIs on hits. Hot shot to third, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys.
Stepping into the box, number
Leading
5.
off for
He
the
drove in
Barons,
one of their 2
third
runs in
baseman,
last night's ball game.
Number 5.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Huerta is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Settling
Now
in now, number 5.
Number 5.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan
Make a
to
turn,
throw
pick
the
up the
same
ball.
hitter the same pitch.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Tilson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Preston
Now
Tucker
back,
digs
the
in now
designated hitter.
as he's got a chance to
Preston.
tie this ball game up with that equalizing
Tucker.
run just 90 feet
Sly,
away
get
at
out, get
third.
out.
Nunez has it. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now at the plate, Donnie Medeiros,
Now
and their
batting,
runners at
right
the corners
fielder.
now.
Johnny Medeiros.
Here it comes on 0-2, and this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Nunez is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting.
Trying to pick
The batter,
things up where we left
number
off.
5.
Number 5. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
They left 4 runners.
It's time for baseball now. Now in the box, Taylor Davis comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Davis.
The windup and the 0-1. Bringing a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the plate, number 5. 7 hits, 6 RBIs in the series to this point, so we'll see if he's a factor again in this one. This is lifted out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Preston Tucker digs in now. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Tucker.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
0.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Acosta is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there. Coming to the plate now, number 5. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Preston Tucker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter.
Stepping in, number 5. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Runners going. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Paisley. 1 out. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Mickey Aiken, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. Ball bunt. This one might have too much on it. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance. Number 5. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Line hard toward right center. And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. 2 runs have scored. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 7-5 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory.
Vanguard,
Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.